Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Polyester here, and I may have some news regarding the possibility of Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th coming to Dead by Daylight. Now, I don't want to get everybody's hopes up because Lord knows I did enough of that back on April Fool's Day of 2018 with my video, which I still get hate comments on to this day. So let's tread lightly here, everybody. Take a breath. Just look at what I'm going to show you. And don't be like, Polly promised me Jason was coming to Dead by Daylight. I'm just going to show you this information. Now, if you saw my video yesterday, I would have put my money on Jason as the mic drop killer coming to Dead by Daylight. But due to this legal battle between Victor Miller and Sean Cunningham as to who actually owns the rights of Jason, I just dismiss that as a possibility, that the legal wrangling is just too complicated and it's not sorted out. But I'm going to show you something here that maybe makes it look like there's a possibility. So we're going to go back to Bloody Disgusting, and this is a story that they had published in April, and apparently they kicked it back up the chain again, maybe because they think this means something. So we're going to go over here to Bloody Disgusting and read this, and it talks about this officially licensed board game for Friday the 13th, Horror at Camp Crystal Lake, coming this summer. Now, I know you're going to look at this and you're going to say, well, wait a minute, Paula, you're going to get April fooled yourself, because look here, it says this article was published a month ago on April 1st. However, if you go to like the USAopoly website, this game is here and it has a SKU number and you can buy it. So this is real. Anyway, we're going to continue on here. Friday the 13th, Horror at Camp Crystal Lake. Summertime fun is dying out at Camp Crystal Lake, where masked and murderous Jason Voorhees is on the hunt for camp counselor blood, and your unlucky day is looming. The Friday the 13th franchise is headed into the world of board games for the very first time, with Friday the 13th, Horror at Camp Crystal Lake coming this summer from the Op Games Company. In this anxiety-driven, pressure-luck horror game, players take on the role of cliché camp counselors like the stereotypical nerd, the partier, the nice guy, the final girl, the diva, and the jock, as they must rely on chance and strategy to survive 5 nights of being terrorized by bloodthirsty Jason. Coveted tools of survival are just within your reach to randomly draw from a camp bag. Cast iron pans, gasoline, cleavers, flashlights, and more. Collect them to make various combinations for points, and use additional fear cards for ways to escape his attacks. You only have strategy and supplies to keep you alive, but the odds of returning safely to the camp get slimmer with every turn. Steal supplies from your friends, take them with you to the cabin, or keep what you find and wait out the nights to be the last one standing. Okay, so we don't need to know how to play the whole game. These are the contents. Now, it says this game invades store shelves this summer with the list price of $29.99. We were pretty sure that no new Friday the 13th merchandise could be released at this time due to the current legal issues plaguing the franchise, so this is quite the welcome surprise. So how did this get approved then if, like, there can't be any licensing deals? This is real. It's coming out. They have a license to make brand new Friday the 13th merchandise. I can probably zoom in on this when we jump off of this page of the video and show you that it says on there that it has a 2020 copyright date on the box. So that's from this year. Again, completely ignore the April 1st date of this article because it's just a coincidence. You can see it's listed on other websites. Just search for it. Just search for it. It's a real thing. It isn't something that Bloody Disgusting made up for April Fool's Day. It's real. So if that board game can get made and they can license Jason from Friday the 13th to that, what else can they license Jason to? Is it truly possible that we could be getting a Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th chapter in Dead by Daylight? Is there some way that Matthew Cote made this miracle work? Now, I don't understand, the legal ramifications of all of this, but is there, I'm no lawyer, I don't know how these contracts work, but is there anything stopping the group at Behavior from saying, hey, let's just make deals with both sides and get a contract with Victor Miller and get a contract with Sean Cunningham and have it be the same terms and just say, look, this is contingent upon whoever wins this lawsuit. We'll put the money in escrow, and whoever either retains the rights or is granted the rights will have the active contract, and the other one will be considered null and void. Is that something you could actually do? I know it would take like some extra legal wrangling to work with both sides, but neither of these sides is making any money off of this property. It's just stagnating there. So wouldn't they both have some kind of an interest to start generating some money? Because they're probably racking up crazy legal bills to try and fight this case. So if you think you're going to win, why not go for it? Sign this contract, contingent, money held in escrow. You win, boom, you get your funds. And you have the same deal with both sides, so you're covered with both parties no matter who wins. Is that something that's possible? That's what I would be looking to do. So, I don't know. Maybe my naivete about the world of law and contracts and things, that's maybe not something you could do. But that's what I'd be looking to do if I wanted to get Jason in. And we're on the 40th anniversary of Jason. And they're releasing this Steelbook series of the Blu-rays, which I guess they can do because that's all existing footage. So they maintain rights to that. I'm not entirely sure how this whole mess works between who can make what and do what. But I did find this very interesting. And I think that maybe Bloody Disgusting finds this very interesting too, because they kicked this back up to the top of their stories from what I'm told. So maybe they're trying to poke us in the right direction, that this licensing of a board game has some significance and could be coming to Dead by Daylight in the form of Jason Voorhees. Think about all the costumes you can do. So many cosmetics you could do for Jason. It would be incredible. Okay, like I said, I don't want to get your hopes up too high because I don't know. Some people said that it could be that this board game has a loophole because the contract was signed before all this whatever cease and desist or who knows what is going on with these license holders. But this lawsuit has been going on for a long time. How long does it take to develop a board game? How long has it been in the works? So it's very strange that it's only coming out now if it was licensed way back before this mess started. Anyway, that's what I got for you on this right now. Oh, I want to talk about one other thing. All the folks who are sending me the Internet Movie Database page with the cast of Dead by Daylight, just please stop. The IMDb is like the Wikipedia. Anybody can write whatever they want in there to edit it. And now that we've talked about it openly on Twitter, that anybody can edit it, they are. Okay, so people are sending me, hey, look, Tony Todd's IMDb has been changed, that he's credited as a voice actor on Dead by Daylight. It's like, well, yeah, but somebody also added Pinhead to the cast of DBD on the IMDb. And somebody also added this character by the name of My Actual Penis to the cast of Dead by Daylight on IMDb. So if that doesn't demonstrate to you that anybody can go in there and edit it and put whatever they want on there, I don't know what does. So somebody in chat told me last night, hey, I know that guy, My Actual Penis. He lives in Montreal. That was pretty funny. So yeah, just please stop with the IMDb stuff. Doesn't mean anything. Anybody can go in there and try and put a little red herring and make everybody freak out. And I guess we should go to the official Dead by Daylight website to see their own announcement about the 4th anniversary. Gives a little information about how that event is going to run this year. And they have a new image here called Final Skull with the 4th anniversary logo. And it has this black and gold skull on the left with blood or something oozing out of its eye sockets. Dead by Daylight 4th anniversary announcement. Join the Dead by Daylight team in celebrating the game's 4th anniversary by tuning in on Twitch and YouTube on May the 26th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. During these exceptional times, the Dead by Daylight team has worked hard to prepare a panel-based review of the past year and most notably of the year to come. Panelists will be presenting from their homes, giving fans and journalists alike the breakdown of the most recent developments within the game, what the ever active and thriving Dead by Daylight community has been up to, and will end with the reveal of Chapter 16. This new chapter will feature a classic license, one that has marked the world of horror since its inception. As with every new chapter, will feature a new map, a terrifying new killer, and a mysterious survivor. See you in the fog, the Dead by Daylight team. Okay, that's it. So, it looks like it's going to be like a work from home Zoom video kind of a teleconference thing, but you know, we're going to make the most of what we have in these trying times, and I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to see what it is. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Take care of one another in and out of the fog. Stay safe, everyone. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.